I'm Gail Simmons, and I'm dishing it up with Steve on Style Boston.
Gail, nice to see you. I'm so glad you could come over today.
It's great to be here. Thank you very much. I'm excited to cook with you.
I must say, you're the hottest chef I've ever had here at Domino's.
Well, you know, often chefs aren't wearing dresses. I'm not necessarily wearing the outfit I would normally cook in a kitchen in.
Yeah. So today, I'm the judge.
Yes, it's true. I'm cooking, you're eating.
Is it really hard to be a judge?
No, well, it depends. Certainly, on Top Chef, we do work really hard. We take what we do very seriously. Certainly, I think getting the job took a little bit of skill. So I was actually a multi-decades of work and training and cooking, and you know, I went to culinary school. I worked in kitchens. Then I went on to writing and working for chefs, doing all sorts of events and cookbooks.
All right. Well, today you're cooking.
I am.
What are we making today?
Well, today we're making a couple things. Two dishes that go together to become one that are really healthy, really good for you. And I'm focusing really on food also that's healthy for your skin.
Great. Well, let's get going.
So I'm going to start by making a little dressing.
Beautiful.
I've got some rice wine vinegar, some lime juice, a little fish sauce. And the great thing about fish sauce, it actually has a lot of omega-3s. It's really good for you. It adds tons of flavor and a little sodium without adding fat or any unhealthy ingredients. A little brown sugar as well. And then just a really neutral oil, like a canola oil.
You know, dressings are so simple, and I think some people don't realize it. Nothing against bottled dressings, but what did you just do here? You just took 5 things and you made a beautiful dressing.
That's it. And there's tons of flavor in here. There's nothing processed. It's all really natural ingredients, fresh ingredients, and I guarantee it'll taste better than anything you can get in a store. Finely sliced shallots. I'm gonna put them right into the dressing, and I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna let the dressing sit for a minute while I finish the salad components, and then I have the basis for my coleslaw. Now, I'm using Napa cabbage and red cabbage that I've really finely sliced in here. I'm using really thinly sliced Granny Smith apples in this dish, and some carrots, and then fresh herbs. We're gonna slice some radishes too.
So what are you doing here in Boston?
I'm here for the Melanoma Foundation of New England for their annual Shades of Hope Gala. It's such an important cause. Melanoma is such a dangerous cancer. It's something that we all are affected by. So I'm here talking about that.
Fantastic.
And in the meantime, I thought I'd cook with you.
Yes.
The dish that the slaw is going to go with is a wild salmon. All fish is good for you. Wild salmon especially, really high in omega-3s, great fatty acids, lots of nutrients, protein of course. And then we're going to make it with some brown rice, as you mentioned, which has a lot of great fiber. So all of these things together make a really healthful plate of food, and it's going to taste good.
Beautiful.
That
All
I
right.
promise.
Let's toss it.
We've made our slaw. We're going to let that marinate, let that dressing all soak up together.
Okay.
Put that to the side.
Okay.
And now we're going to make the fish that goes with it.
So here's our Atlantic salmon.
Beautiful wild salmon.
You know, when you go to the supermarket, you see a lot of farm-raised salmon.
That's true. To make sure you're getting that most healthful salmon that you can get for yourself, I always talk to your butcher. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's what they're there for. I'm going to do really simple, just taking a little bit of, again, a neutral oil, like a canola oil. And now I'm just going to season it. Seasoning your food, also really important. A little salt.
Isn't it amazing? It's just salt and pepper is so important.
That's all it needs.
Yep.
I've seasoned my fish. I'm going to bring them over the stove.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to start by making a little marinade that's going to go into the salmon and become our sauce. I have a cup of soy sauce, some honey, and then I have a little garlic and a little fresh ginger, really well chopped. All right, I'm putting this skin side down, by the way.
Yep. I
want the skin to really crisp up. Literally put it in the pan, let it sit for 6 minutes, put a little of the marinade in, flip it, turn off the heat, and you're done.
Right. I notice you have brown rice.
Yes.
Now, why do you use brown rice versus white rice?
The great thing about brown rice that you don't get with white rice is the fiber. Brown rice is the whole grain. When you get white rice, it's been processed. Whole grains are really important. They're really good for you. They're good for your skin. They're good for your health.
Wow, that looks
And there
good
you
to
go.
Look at that. Fantastic.
There it is. A great meal, an easy dinner, really healthy for you, really great for your skin.
All right, now it's time to judge you.
I'm a little nervous,
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you know, you talk really well, but do you really talk well with your mouth full?
I do. Oh, I'm a professional, Steve. What are you talking about? Of course.
Well, thank you for coming here today.
Oh, it's a
It was
pleasure.
so nice to meet you finally.
Thank you.
It's so exciting.
You too.
And can you sign the book for me?
Oh my God, I'd be pleased.
Okay,
of
great.
Course.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, we'll see you
Pleasure.
later.